Jane Austen Quotes. Quotes 1. The person, be it gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel, must be intolerably stupid. Quotes 2. There is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. I have no notion of loving people by halves, it is not my nature. Quotes 3. I declare after all there is no enjoyment like reading. How much sooner one tires of anything than of a book. When I have a house of my own, I shall be miserable if I have not an excellent library. Quotes 4. A lady's imagination is very rapid, it jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment. Quotes 5. In vain have I struggled. It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Quote 6. I do not want people to be very agreeable, as it saves me the trouble of liking them a great deal. Quote 7. The more I know of the world, the more I am convinced that I shall never see a man whom I can really love. I require so much. Quotes 8. It is a truth universally acknowledged, that a single man in possession of a good fortune, must be in want of a wife. Quotes 9. I cannot fix on the hour, or the spot, or the look or the words, which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew that I had begun. Quotes 10. Angry people are not always wise. Quotes 11. I hate to hear you talk about all women as if they were fine ladies instead of rational creatures. None of us want to be in calm waters all our lives. Quotes 12. You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. I have loved none but you. But for my own part, if a book is well written, I always find it too short. Quotes 13. There is a stubbornness about me that never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. Quotes 14. What are men to rocks and mountains? Quotes 15. I could easily forgive his pride, if he had not mortified mine. Quotes 16. Ah, there is nothing like staying at home, for real comfort. Quotes 17. I must learn to be content with being happier than I deserve. Quotes 18. The very first moment I beheld him, my heart was irrevocably gone. Quotes 19. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. Quotes 20. It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do. Quotes 21. Silly things do cease to be silly if they are done by sensible people in an impudent way. Quotes 22. Laugh as much as you choose, but you will not laugh me out of my opinion. Quotes 23. Friendship is certainly the finest balm for the pangs of disappointed love. Quotes 24. I have not the pleasure of understanding you. Quotes 25. I may have lost my heart, but not my self-control. Quotes 26. I am the happiest creature in the world. Perhaps other people have said so before, but not one with such justice. I am happier even than Jane, she only smiles, I laugh. Quotes 27. To be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love. Quotes 28. When I fall in love, it will be forever. Quotes 29. Give a girl an education and introduce her properly into the world, and 10 to 1 but she has the means of settling well, without further expense to anybody. Quotes 30. For what do we live, but to make sport for our neighbors, and laugh at them in our turn.